Hi, my name is Julio and I'm the owner of Bookkeeping. I specialize in e-commerce bookkeeping for Shopify stores. I help Shopify sellers set up their books, organize them, and take the stress away from e-commerce bookkeeping. In this video, I will be going over the basic bookkeeping steps for Shopify stores. The first step when bookkeeping is to record. This means recording all the transactions that occur in a business's daily activities. This can be done in QuickBooks through the bank feeds. This is when we record sales, refunds, expenses, etc. The recording process can be done manually or automated with the help of a third-party app. I recommend A2X. A2X can help bring in information from Shopify into QuickBooks. It brings in transactions such as payouts from different sales channels and payment processors. The next step is to reconcile. Once all transactions have been recorded, it is important for the bookkeeping process that all accounts are reconciled monthly. Accounts like bank statements and credit cards need to be reconciled to make sure there aren't any missing or duplicated transactions. Clearing accounts from payment processors also need to be reconciled to make sure everything that happened in Shopify is recorded into QuickBooks accurately. Clearing accounts are put in place to help with the timing difference that occurs when we use different payment processors. These accounts help with the timing difference from when the sale is made to when the money is received from the payment processor. I'll cover this in more detail in a separate video. The next step is to analyze and correct. After we reconcile all the accounts that need to be reconciled, we then need to analyze our work and make any corrections we need to. It is important for the accuracy of our bookkeeping to research any irregularities in our books. Look into undeposited funds. Also look at P&Ls, if for example we notice an amount is higher than usual or there isn't an amount at all. We also have to look at the balance sheet. This is the time to research it and find out what happened. A transaction may have been categorized in the wrong account. Any unexpected balances, inconsistencies, and irregularities should be researched and corrected at this time. Only a few steps left. The next step is to close the books. This is necessary to prevent any mistakes being made or adding transactions to previous accounting periods. Once everything for a particular accounting period has been recorded, reconciled, analyzed, and corrected, it is important to restrict access to previous periods to keep the books accurate. If by any chance the books need to be opened again, it can be done with a password and a notification will appear that it's being done. We can also take this time to prepare financial statements such as a P&L, balance sheet, and the statements of cash flow. This is done to analyze the financial health of a business, identify trends, and to save for historical comparisons. Lastly, the most exciting step of all, as an e-commerce business, we have to deal with sales taxes. It's our responsibility to collect, file, and remit sales taxes. This can be a complex area since we have to deal with different states and tax regulations. We also have to keep in mind nexus. That's why it's very important to keep on top of it. The rules and thresholds for economic nexus vary by state, so it's important for e-commerce businesses to stay informed about the laws in each state in which they do business. I hope this video of basic bookkeeping steps for Shopify stores helps you get an idea of what has to be done on a monthly basis. My name is Julio with Bookkeeping, and I help Shopify merchants ease the stress from e-commerce bookkeeping. Please check the description below for ways to contact me. I'll see you in the next video.